Now y'all listening. Now y'all listening. Niggas heard church and y'all heard.
The number one person that I owe is myself. But I'm about to get dressed for tonight's open mic. And I'm gonna bring y'all with me. Hopefully this actually happens and this vlog is not in vain. But yeah, let me go ahead and get dressed.
Look, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets done taught me, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly,
It's Tuesday. I just got out the shower. My face is dry. I need to go do my skincare routine real quick. But it is Tuesday night. I'm supposed to be going to an open mic with two of my besties. This will be my first open mic of the new year. And last year, I'm gonna close my door. Give me a second. Anyway, y'all are very aware of the fact that I have children. So, yeah, children make noise. It happens. At the end of the day, I am about to head out to this open mic with two of my best friends. Last year, I made the commitment to myself, and I said, whenever I went to an open mic, I would do a poem. The problem with me is I get tired of my poems really quickly. Like, I don't be wanting to spit. Last year I made the commitment to myself, and I said there's two poems in particular. Whenever I don't even remember, and I wrote them in my journal. A journal that was stolen I get tired of my poems really quickly. So I'm crossing my fingers, but I know, and I'm praying to the two poems poet heaven. I don't even remember that I will remember these poems. A journal that was stolen. I will be able to spit at least one of them. If I'm crossing my fingers, if not, and I'm praying to be writing up the poet heaven. I'm going to perform that. I will remember to get into the writing habit. I haven't written any poems this year. At least it is now January the 24th. I want to say. I'm probably just going to be writing a poem throughout the night. I'm going to perform that because if I had my way, I would be writing any poems this year. It is now January the 24th. I want to say because I really just need to. I need to get in the habit of writing overall. If I had my way, I would be writing. I got two blogs that I write for minimum. There's some blogs that I because I really just need to. I need to get in the habit of writing overall. But the number one person that I need to write for is myself. I got a blog that I write for. Boom. The number one person that I owe is myself. But I'm about to get dressed for tonight's open mic, and I'm gonna bring y'all with me. Hopefully this actually happens and this vlog is not in vain. But yeah, let me go ahead and get dressed. So I got like 5 minutes to get out the door because my friends texted me maybe 15 minutes ago. Over 15 minutes, about 20 minutes ago, saying they was already on the way. And yeah, I gotta go. So I'm thinking this Aaliyah shirt that is not ironed. And do I plan on ironing it? Absolutely not. But I'm gonna wear it. I'm probably just gonna throw on some leggings, some Yeezys. I kind of want to wear my jeans. I think I might do some jeans, some Yeezys. Keep it real simple. Y'all okay? Aaliyah shirt, Old Navy jeans. Belt. Okay, Google, what's the weather?
Right now in it's 33 degrees and cloudy. Tonight, the forecast is around 32 with snow.
The snow ain't coming down till 2 o'clock in the morning. I'll be home long before then. So yeah, we're gonna do an old school front tuck. I like that? First of all, let's do that. I'm gonna do an old school front tuck. Okay. Let the back do what it's gonna do. My Yeezys are way back in the back of my closet. Do I feel like getting them? No, I don't. I just broke a hanger. So what? Got the Ash Pearl Yeezys. Am I feeling it? Not really. Am I gonna put it on? Yes, I am. Because I don't have time to be choosy. I actually low-key want to change my shirt. I low-key want to put on a long sleeve shirt because it's this vest I've been dying to wear. But why would I wear a vest with a short sleeve shirt when it's 30 degrees outside? Please hold. Okay, this little long sleeve t-shirt is from Gap. Yeah, this little long sleeve, this long sleeve t-shirt is from Gap. I'm gonna let my hair down. I'm gonna let my hair stay down. I didn't know if I wanted it down or up, but I always like my hair down better. Okay, so I got this vest from Zara when I was in Atlanta a month ago. I have not worn this vest one time, but I saw it when I was in Chicago, but then I put it back. But then when I got to Atlanta, I still wanted it, so I went in and bought it. And it was $69.90. So $70, which is more than I've probably ever paid for a puffer vest. But the thing is, it's long. Like, it comes right above my knee. You can't really see it, but it comes right above my knee. It's warm, and it's just so cute. Like, come on, look at this. Like the gold button details, the whatever these things are. It's just so stinking cute. I had to have it. They had it in green and beige. Probably should have got it in both, but I loved the green more. When I originally saw it, I saw it in the beige color, not the green color. But it was, that beige was just, it was good. It was beautiful. But when I put on the green, when I got to Atlanta, I said, I don't even like myself in green for real, but it's something about this green that's just like, hold on, she might be a little cute. But it is 7:38. This open mic, I think, officially starts in like 20 minutes, if it hasn't started already. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see you when we get there. Alright, we're about to go inside. Let's have a time.
Now Tuesdays is all about energy, so we're gonna give y'all a few acceptable ways to react to some of the poetry y'all gonna hear tonight. Right? So a lot of people, when y'all go to open mics, y'all may see people snap at the end of the poems. Y'all seen it on TV a lot. You can do that while the poet is spitting, but we actually don't do it when they finish their piece. At the end of their piece, if they snapping, we want y'all clapping. Alright? So that means you can put both hands together, your right and your left hand, unless you're musty and you don't want to get that wind going like that. It's cool, but if not, you smell good, you put that extra deodorant on today because you know it's your favorite. High Endurance, by the way, brothers, is solid. They got a few Old Spice. Have y'all tried the what's it called? And why would you just be putting your hair down like you're not doing that right now?
little nigga.
I know, right? This is horrible. Hey, Rock, stop playing with me, bro, for real. So anyways, we'll show y'all some acceptable ways to accept spoken word poetry. If y'all feeling the line y'all here tonight, I want y'all to say, that's a bar. Say, that's a bar.
That's a bar.
That means you're really feeling the line. You love the way that poet wrote that bar. So you want to hear it again. If you want to hear it again, you'll say rewind. Say rewind. Rewind. That means they're going to bring that line all the way back. You can also reach your hand up in the air like this. Raise your hand for me real quick. And grab nothing. That's just you taking a sentence right out the air. That's your line now. You get to keep it with you, put it in your pocket, share it for later like you made it up. But don't plagiarize because that's not cool. All right. What else we got, Rob? Oh, to my left. Y'all see the sister right here?
Yeah.
She penned at an open mic. That's fire. Give it up for the artists in the building. This is Patrice Buckley. I'm your host, Eros, the Prince of Poetry. I'm really here to just have a good time, and I hope y'all are here to have a good time. We are here on a Tuesday night. You could have been anywhere else in the city, but you came here to rock out with us, so it's time to celebrate. We have several artists on this open mic list tonight. Some of the top spoken word artists in the city. I don't know who I'm gonna call up first. I kind of got an idea who I'm gonna call up first. But before I do that, anybody want to go first?
You.
I already went.
He said, I already went.
I'm not going again.
Sabrina. I think Sabrina want to go first.
Fight right now.
Okay.
Didn't say Bebo in it? Yeah.
That's what's up.
You see someone who has just lost the entire definition of the words man, boy, he, you want me to be me without trying to be a she, and just because you consider me friend, you're gonna add girl, no shade, no tea, you want me to not switch when I walk at base, when I talk, question my psyche because you don't really like me, but every time you meet a new nigga, the first thing you want me to do is confirm whether he likes you or me. No shade, no tea, you do not like me for me. You want that classic ass gay that you get on TV, but we're not all television characters. I'm a guy facing straight nigga problems. I'm a guy facing straight nigga problems. I'm the same guy that grew up in that community where you blame black mothers for not raising their sons right.
Teacher by day, poet and all the other hours, the one and only She, unapologetic in the building, y'all. Yeah,
Bro, I'm so sick of these names. Oh my goodness, oh my God.
That was some shady shit.
Whatever.
But I love you though. And I appreciate you. How y'all doing tonight?
Fantastic.
I'm tiny.
Hold that.
I don't even use my
I got that mic up there.
I said, how y'all doing tonight?
Fantastic.
So, like you said, my real name's Sabrina. I don't know. She unapologetic. That's how you find me on what's that thing called? Instagram. But my real name's Sabrina. You can call me that too. That's fine with me. And I be doing some stuff. I do a lot of things. But tonight I'm doing poetry. And so I'm gonna do this poem. And I'm gonna sit down and man my business. How many of y'all go to church?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? I be going to church all the time. I love church. I love church real bad.
I love God.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't love God? What's wrong with you? Yeah, that proves all y'all go to church. All right.
But there's the thing, right? There's the thing, right? I'm a real person. I'm a real person. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of different sides to me. When you first see me, you might think one thing. But just know at the end of the day, I am a bona fide church girl.
Come on.
Okay? But in all my years of women's conferences and purity talks, where they taught me how to love and honor and serve and submit and nurture and mother and so on and so on and so forth, they never taught me how to
Now y'all listening. Niggas heard church and got mute. Y'all heard and was like, oh!
And put that demon voice on.
Never told me that.
So what I said is I'm a bona fide church girl in all my years of purity conferences and purity talks where they taught me how to love and honor and serve and submit and mother and nurture. They never taught me how to I mean, don't you find it odd that the same God whose first commandment was to be fruitful and multiply dedicated an entire section of his sacred text to sexing. I'm talking about Song of Solomon. That's about y'all. Dedicated an entire section of his sacred text to sexing. Didn't want me to imagine what would happen when it's time to get cracking. Preferred I package my presence in purity culture only to be unwrapped by my permanent pursuer, like the imagination he configured when he was creating wasn't made for mating, making mental montages of legs shaking, earthquaking, waiting to erupt, like good sex wasn't always a part of his equation. I beg to differ. Dominion over this kingdom, you can call him a dom, bed be holy ground. Watch me crumble under his all-consuming fire. A burning bush make him fall to his knees. Give that nigga a stutter. Make him wonder
You better write,
how
'cause that's a bar.
his children with so much ease parted red bone seas, but never afraid to drown. I love
You nasty.
Sabrina.
I don't even want to hear that.
A burning bush, I'll make them stutter.
You know, just a
Sweet
little
red
bit,
bone
I can
seeds.
read my Bible. That's
This
what
my
it said.
G. This
It
my
said
G,
he had a
y'all.
stutter. That's what it said. Okay, see us naked and ashamed, wild and untamed, and I'll be a worthy suitor. My Kama Sutra never needed no tutor. God's presence been felt in my cries and groans, screams and moans. Fold me like praying hands and watch waters flow from slow wind down. The reclaiming of our bodies is a profession of God's truth. So sis, if you want to get free, call me and I'll give you a tutorial. Peace and love, y'all. Appreciate
Just a little bit. I know already. Y'all give it up one more time for She on the Apologize, aka Sabrina.
You better eat. You gotta read the Bible to know.
That is powerful writing right there. Super.
That's what
All
that
those biblical references is crazy.
It was terrible.
This was fat.
The land of milk and honey, it was Canaan, right?
Yes.
Canaan?
Yeah, Canaan.
Okay. You could do something with that word.
I know.
Like he came in, you know,
Look,
something. Like, you know, you could do something with
It's
that.
in the works.
That was fire.
Thank you.
Fire.
Thank you.
The open mics, man, they're designed to help you stretch your pen, so you get a chance to listen to some of these artists. And if you've been like in the closet, right, you know what I'm saying? This is what the open mics are for. Help you to kind of stretch out a little bit more. Hear some bars, some metaphors, and you may have something that you're very knowledgeable on. Like Sabrina clearly is heavy in the church, so she took what she knew and added it to her pen and created that masterpiece of a poem. So man, give it up for her one more time, y'all. That was dope.
That's my best friend, y'all.
That was crazy. Y'all ready for the next artist and talking out?
Talk now.
This brother was recently nominated for Poet Laureate of Chicago.
And what?
Huge.
And what?
Y'all can clap it up for that. This brother is a slam winner. This one slams all over the country.
All over?
He is a basketball coach. For
And is?
This brother is a true mentor, great person, good heart. Please put your hands together for my brother, Wesley, y'all.
Go nuts on them, bro.
All right, give it up one more time for Eros, man, for real, for real. That's a legend. That's all I got to say. That's a legend. Y'all give it up for Sabrina. Sabrina, you nasty. I ain't know she.
You weren't hosting.
Right.
That's weird.
So, I'll be going to church too. So can we keep it in that vein? If that's cool, say cool.
All right, best friend.
Yeah, all right, bet. Real quick, I have been nominated for the inaugural Chicago Poet Laureate title, so that's cool. But I've also been nominated as best poet for the Chicago Reader. So that's an online publication. So if y'all like this poem, and it's real talk, this is real talk. If you like this next poem, do me a favor, go to the Chicago Reader. I'm gonna say it one more time, Chicago Reader, and they're doing the best of 2023. So, no, it'll be best of 2022 actually. So, go ahead and vote for me. That's only if you like this poem. I think you're ready, I hope. My barber, my barber is the son of one of the elders at the King of Glory, Church of God and Christ. So it made sense to me that I go to him to fix my crown. See, these visits to the throne are not taken lightly. The barber's burden is heavy. He baptizes blades and combs in barbicide, and they come out clean. When I walk in the shop, I sit down. When I leave, I come out clean. And this client's waiting chime in the conversation like bells, and you know the preacher's son can sing, right? Come on, y'all know the preacher's son can sing, right? He sometimes sings hymns as he cuts tears so sweet, and as he finishes the song, to trust in the name Jesus and the taper, all of my problems seem to fade where I come from. Yeah, I know.
Come on.
That's pretty tough. I'm gonna slow down. Can I slow down? Come on. I'm really good.
Stop playing. Stop playing with me, bro.
Y'all mind?
There we go.
It's for the shop. This is for my stepfather stepping up and giving me my first haircut. This is for the poster on the wall. I call it the haircut Bible. You know, where every style be a scripture. You know, the line up with waves, the high fade, the fade with a sponge twist. This is for seeing yourself in that poster. This is for the barber college $7 haircuts when I knew I just didn't have it. This is for the end, the cacophony of conversations and clippers. This is for the end. When he wipes freshly open skin with alcohol, oh, this reminds me that I am alive. This reminds me that beauty is pain. This reminds me that the shop is and always will be alive. I do poems and shit. If you like that, if you like that, Chicago Reader, I'm nominated, vote me, best poet of 2022. It's Wesley like Snipes, Frazier like Joe, Keys like Alicia, no relation to neither, okay? It's cool if I do one more. It's cool, okay, I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna get up my way. Can I get a request? Can you get a request? Sure, I ain't never had a request, y'all. Oh my God, that is not, oh yeah, okay. That's a order.
It is.
Oh my, so see, I was gonna do that one. Hey, can I take a little sip of soda? Hold on. So no disrespect to anybody, mama, grandma, abuela, meemaw, big mama, cousin, no disrespect. I swear to God, I don't mean no disrespect. But they sweet potato pie ain't touching my granny sweet potato pie. I promise you it ain't touching. Listen, my granny pie, so good, and we gonna stay in church. My granny pie, so good.
That was beautiful.
That was absolutely.
Wow. All right. Man, shout out to Love real quick. Man. That's good shit. Shout out to the trying, like learning how to love when you were never taught how, right? Man. And then being able to admit, like, I don't know how to do this shit. And I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes because a lot of the shit I saw was ass backwards, right? But we still trying. In this room trying. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Especially the kiss at the end. I didn't expect that. That was extra. That's a bar. We should have said rewind on that shit. That was it. It went from toxic to now I just want to talk about love and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to be embarrassed. That's
What's going on? DJ Rock is in the mix right now.
Yeah, man! You weren't supposed to drop your own name at the end of that, bro. That was selfish as hell. But he is dope, y'all. That was wrong. Man, I'm really in my feelings right now. That was beautiful, man.
Speaking of line dances, like that shit can cure like all the ills in the black community. Because like it don't matter, you can have the Stones, Vice Lords in a room together with knives and shit, and wobble come on. They be like, what, nigga? Get in there! Like, that shit a squash. Like, fam, I got cousins who don't speak at all. But let the turbo slide come on. 2-2, right, left, right turn kick, right, kick to turn. Doing that shit. 2 to the left, right, left, kick, right take left, 2, kick. I'm like, man, you know we can clean up our neighborhood. Pick up the trash. Take it to school. Like, go out, place your ballot. Whoa, like that. Some amazing shit.
That's the one.
That's the song.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. No, that's it. No, G, that was funny.
Shout out to the fathers in the room.
Shout out to the fathers. Shout out to the fathers.
I like to say that deadbeat daddy trope is over with. Ladies, we heard you. If you're dealing with that, it's your fault. I'm sorry. 70% of children, black men we are the most involved of all demographics. Asians,
That's a fact.
Hispanic.
It's a
That's
fact.
a fact. Black men is marrying black women.
Period.
We cut all that shit out. Brothers is doing what we're supposed to do.
Absolutely.
But fathers, sometimes we ain't shit. The reason why we ain't shit because I know every father in here has made a pillow fort to get some ass. Like, oh shit, the lights get dark. You like, oh, this shit finna go down. For the Lord. You know, like, Christ gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you. Come out like this and shit. Like, DMX, his sermon be like this. Like, yo, the congregation. Like, yo. Y'all hear me? What? The Son of Man. And what is man's best friend?
A dog.
Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? God spelled backwards is what? Where my dogs at?
That'll preach.
I'll be in that church like, yes, collection plate, go around and shit. Christ gonna give it to you. Don't give it. Get it on the floor. Get it.
That's it, Pastor.
Church of DMX. Okay. And I'm gonna do this piece. I'm sorry, because everybody was getting their row off, and I'm multifaceted. Just don't like to say that. Multifaceted. I'm gonna use the mic though, but I'm gonna do this piece. Can I get a little bit of crowd participation in this? I like telling stories. I'm a writer. Thanks, man. Updated my resume with that shit. I'm no longer a poet or a comedian. I'm a writer. Can I talk to him? Really? Can I talk to him? They not? Oh, you said? Oh, okay. Yup. Not that phone. Oh shit. That's right. Shit. She was like, that's my sneaky link.
That's what that was.
That's what that was. She was like, oh, in 20 more minutes. I told my mom about a sneaky link. She thought that was a nigga selling EBT. And, like, you paying cash for that? That's a sneaky link. Like, no, Mom, that is not a sneaky link. Okay, that was another one I wrote. I'm gonna do this piece, okay? When I point to you guys, right, I want you all to say tragedy, okay? So I want y'all to say tragedy, just like that when I point to y'all, okay? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Tragedy. We'll try it one more time. Tragedy. I love it. The teacher skills. Shit, the transfers, okay. Marcus was this cool kid I went to school with. The rich player type. His favorite hobby was copping new shit. Each summer he cop a new whip, cop some new kicks. Every time I seen him, he was with a new chick, and I knew this could be his downfall. Bouncing from woman to woman like round ball, never calling, popping up like a groundhog. Around his dogs, nobody witnessed how he would flirt with they bitches, and secretly they would hand over their digits, and this is when shit gets deeper. One of his guys' wives, she's a doctor, so one night he hit on the beeper. She jumped up out of sleep and came over in a hurry, told her man she's at the hospital so he wouldn't worry. Another skeleton Mark is buried in his closet of deception. The maintenance man hitting women with no affection, neglecting to use protection cause she knocked up by her main man. 3 months pregnant, so condoms went in his game plan. But the same man who's our main man is now a changed man cause 3 letters was flowing throughout his veins and they didn't even know that he had a hoe he used to creep with and sleep with. He never told, he kept that a secret.
Tragedy. Yeah, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets done taught me, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets done taught me, I'm just trying to get my niggas paid. We came from Section 8, and I knew I was a nigga since the 2nd grade. Man, I swear my time is coming, cause I'm never late. Came from broken homes and broken dreams to getting paid. Love, dollar, dollar, dollar bill, listen close, this is not a drill. Niggas hungry trying to get a meal out in the light.
G's in the door. Wait. We wanted the whole damn thing. I thought you were going to say something else.
This actually used to be my classic, my signature piece back in the day.
So, bring it back.
This is what you get when you've been on this scene for 30 years. This is what y'all get. So, y'all ready?
Yeah. We not gonna see them.
I told him, I was like, ooh, baby, you a trip. You make my lips get a grip. The sweat from the moist has no choice but the from your smile. I told him I want to be with you 24/7, 3 to 11. Matter of fact, on the same time zone as heaven. I want you to drown deep. I want you to drown so deep to whenever I get ready and go to sleep, you have me count sheep. And then last night, y'all, I was with this man and he had me close my eyes and say, now I lay me down to sleep. I praise the Lord, my soul, to keep me away from the after feeling of this man. But y'all just don't understand.
Okay. All right. Don't pick up the phone. What's your name? Don't worry about it. So this next artist, as quiet as kept, is really. Oh shit! I told you don't pick up the phone. Who you text? Let me see it. Who you text?
I'm texting
Tell David. You got my number? Don't, hey, listen. You don't know who's watching this, but all right. Anyways. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, because you don't know who's watching this either.
I don't know if that's a threat or not, but okay. I apologize ahead of time. This artist I'm calling up to the stage, I don't want no smoke from the left side of this room. This Libra. You a Libra?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I should have known he was a Libra, because only a Libra talk shit to strangers like that.
Yeah, I've never met her in my entire life. I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm so nervous. Trying to crack jokes to get past the nervousness, but I'm scared as shit. Like, I'm leaving immediately after being this open mic. I'm not even speaking to anybody. I'm not getting dessert enough. I don't give a fuck what's happening after this. I'm out of here. Put in my time, right, Nita? You know, left Amazon. We done. Welcome for our final artist of the night, Robin Bobo. Tuesdays.
Yeah, man. How y'all feel?
Good.
I like Aquarius though, because they, you know, they the air signs too. We be acting up. We all over the fucking place. We have art that we're doing, and I think Darnell said it also for Brother Ben. When you telling people what you do, don't limit yourself to a rapper. Don't limit yourself to comic. Don't limit yourself to singer or, you know, poet. Tell them you are a writer, because that's what my checks say. It say writer. It don't say poet. You feel me? And I want to share with y'all one because, like I said, they gave me 48 hours. So I wrote it really quickly, but I want to spit it for y'all. Hopefully y'all can check out the theater, and then I'm going to read y'all something. We got to start reading our art. I love that so many people got on the stage and read tonight. I love that Arrows is a published author with plenty of books, and that is necessary. When you think about the poets who really made it in this business, they made it as writers with actual published works, and that is where the business is, and there is money in this for us, so we can't just be giving our jewels away.
That's a bar.
If I'm at home less. Am I homeless? A castaway, wasting days outside when my insides are dry, thirsty, ambition dying to be quenched. I miss home. There's no place like it. I fight it because I can't find it. No welcome mats or place to lay my head. No physical structure, just mustard seed faith that I can take off. My smile and my frown not hold me down. Take off the heaviness of pretending I belong here. Take off and still have Migos. Take off ego. Take off cool. Take off on runways of planes that society pilots. Wheels up. My wheel is up. And I am burnt out. Tired of inspiring for homecoming queen. I need to be royal to the loyalty of just being still. This body is my residence. So Father, I repent. I didn't take care of me. I didn't give me what I need. But I guarantee, no matter how long it takes, no matter the mistakes, no matter if I can't disconnect from self, I can connect to the Creator, the author of my soul. And I trust I'll find my way home. And that's all I had to give them. They gave me a bag 3 nights in a row. So if you want to come out, the show was a dope idea. It was all about home, what we consider home. And we've been talking about toxic relationships. I believe one of the most toxic relationships people experience is the one with themselves. Mm-hmm. If you think about any of these toxic relationships we talked about, whether it be how you feel about your workplace, how you feel about a significant other, how you feel about, your friends, family, or whatever, it all really boils back to how you feel about yourself and how you are handling yourself. And I found my really old notebook, y'all. I thought I lost this notebook. This notebook, I started writing in this notebook when I did LTAB in 2002. And I found it, and I found this poem that I wrote right after I got married because I was going through an identity crisis. Can I read it to y'all?
Yeah. Can we hear it?
I wish I knew this shit by heart still, but one day. Y'all. I used to write from my pain, but I ain't hurt in a long time. Rhymes were inspired by agony. With no tragedy, I fell off my game. Like Mary J. Blige with no cocaine, my voice don't have the same power.
Come on.
Lines gone sour like prostitute draws, prosecuted by law, and I'm guilty. Let me tell y'all something real quick. All the best poems I wrote before I had my children was some sad, terrible shit. I could only go nuts if it was a painful poem. And when I got happy, I had a very hard time writing. I used to write from my pain. But I ain't hurt in a long time. Rhymes were inspired by agony. But with no tragedy, I fell off my game. Like Mary J. Blige with no cocaine, my voice don't have the same power. Lines gone sour like prostitute draws, prosecuted by law, and I'm guilty. Guilty of not knowing how to express myself in a good place. Face to face with the joy that I found, and I'm still lost. My frostbitten heart has been warmed and unarmed. Now I'm ass out like a porn star. Because my happy spot has given me writer's block. We part in ways like Moses with the rod. The facade seems odd to me. Although my people know tragedy, I feel like I'm speaking a foreign language. Pobrecito is a mental reality. Po baby. I don't know what my next topic is. Yes, I'm inspired, but mainly by my kids. And I don't know how to harness that passion on paper. Like heads being tapered, I'm fading. Sedating my flow with a smile, but all the while my skills have been compromised. Because long before I was Darnell's wife, or Yaya Yachty and Solo's mama, I was Robin, never a sidekick. But on a dark night, I wrote my best shit until my fingers bled. Yet I lost a part of my identity to happy. When I didn't know me, that's when I was the most like myself. My struggle made me hustle, kept me humble. Opened doors like my name was Dumble, the headmaster. Slicking and slithering on my best days. Now rhymes are those who should not be named. My pen was my elder wand. Nerdy lines designed by a Versace poet. But all of my shit is sad, and the other half is mad. So the more content I got, the rhymes just stopped.
Come on.
How do you spit happy shit with a voice like this? And I mean it, I got a rough ass voice for a girl. And I talk like a dude sometimes. So how do you spit happy shit with a voice like this? Can't charge for what comes naturally. But how can you ignore the hater when they share your own identity? And write about regular shit passionately. I misconstrued being satisfied. Figured because I was getting by, I could bypass and just ride like a poet with a U-Pass. Ooh, this old. Y'all remember U-Passes? Yeah. Came in handy. But youth has a way of passing, and skills have a way of lasting. Even when you're not ready. My faith may have been shaky, but my hand stayed steady. So eventually, I didn't have to write from the pain, because I ain't hurt in a long time. Now rhyme is inspired by everything. Like drinking a 5-hour energy, I have so much power. Voice climb towers like I was King Kong. This must have been when Training Day came out. I ain't got shit on me. And I proved myself wrong. Fuck writer's block, because you can't block a writer who's truly happy.
Talking out Tuesdays.
Keep y'all notebooks. Might be some cocaine in that book.
I just want to be embarrassingly in love. I've heard a lot of love stories, and I've read some really good books. And I've even seen the way the TV and social media tell me that love is supposed to look. And look, I ain't trying to say that a lot of the love that we see out here today is fake. But a lot of the love that we see out here today is fake. And I guess what I'm really trying to say is that I just want to get back to those days where love was great. You see, I want to be dependent on love, addicted to love, a victim of its image, make me the very vision of love. I want love to envelop me, to develop me while I'm developing, and to avail to me its ecstasy. I want to be entrenched in love, drenched in love, dipped in love, easily convinced, no common sense, just make me immense with love. No.
I don't think them the rules.
It's been a long night, y'all. I can't remind anything else. I want to be entrenched in love, drenched in love, easily convinced, no common sense, just make me immense with love. I don't think y'all get it. Let me see if I can be a little more specific with my descriptions. I want the kind of love that's going to make me like walk you to work. Yeah. And then just sit there and watch you while you work. And I know that sounds berserk, but party for you just won't work, so I guess I'm gonna just have to get a job where you work. And I know it sounds like fairy tale writing, just fake and unlikely, but why would life with a woman most likely ever be denied me? Why would love ever choose to defy me when it knows I would never let a woman like you get by me? Yeah. Queen, I want a reputation for defending you because I'm so into you. I want people to say stuff like, you better not say nothing about her because you already know how Arrow's gonna get. How Arrow's finna trip. So they avoid forming any form of a diss about you with their lips. I'm trying to love you so intense that they send out search parties when we kiss because I can literally find myself getting lost in your lips. Can you see how deep in love I'm trying to get? And I ain't talking about snapping pics of exotic trips or staging these amazing backgrounds when we kiss. I'm not posting no vids of how close we is just so we can boast and brag on how many hearts and likes we get. I would rather our most intimate moments just stay private. I want to love you so deep that when people do ask us what our secrets are, we just stay silent. Because we fear losing the spark that we just ignited. I want to love you that much. I just want to be embarrassingly in love. No fakeness, no filters, no second thoughts, and no pretending. Let's just accept what God has given as He penned it in 1 Corinthians. Let's love forever. Let's be embarrassingly in love together. Thank y'all so much for coming to Talk It Out Tuesdays. We love y'all. Shout out to every artist that did they shit on this stage. Shout out to Robin Bobo, Darnell Bobo, and the Bobo Emporium. Shout out to all the artists that graced tonight. Make sure y'all check out K. Buckley art right here.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh, yeah. I'm a yeah. Turn up for the night. real thing. She's no average girl, too fine. Oh, she mine. She's so damn fine. I just wanna call on you. Money just fall on you. Another thing I won't do. Ooh yeah, yeah. I just wanna call on you. Let me do it all for you. Can't nobody ball on you. Ooh yeah, yeah. She the girl in my visions. Now that I found you, I'm feeling for all your attention. Yeah.
I love my life. I don't know if I've said that already, but I do. I love my life. I love my city. And even when I'm overwhelmed and just not feeling it, I come to places like this and it reminds me of, okay, car. It reminds me of why I'm here, what matters most to me, what brings me joy, what brings me happiness, what brings me peace. And it's spaces like that that bring me peace, that bring me so much joy. Like, tonight was a good night. Tonight was a really good night. I did my poem. My friends did their poems. And it was my first performance of the year. It's not, but it's only, you know what? I'm not gonna speak negativity. We're just going to focus on the positive. It's only going up from here. There's only gonna be new levels from here. So, if and when, I'm hoping to come back next week with 2 memorized poems. I need to be going to 3 open mics a month. I went to this one. I'm actually going to one next Friday. If I come here next week, that'll be 2 for January. Because today is the 24th. 7 days will be the 31st. So technically we'll still be in January. So yeah, if I come here next Monday, that will be 2 for January, which is not the 3, but I just made up that idea today. I just made that goal today, so I'll let myself pass. February, we will be hitting this one. First Fridays at one of my favorite coffee shops. Actually, it's like my favorite coffee shop, even though I haven't been there in a while. And I'm gonna be going to the Padded Room open mic. I need to get out there. I need to get out there and be the creative entrepreneur that I am. Period. I'm probably not gonna check in with y'all when I go back home. So, I'm gonna just say goodnight right here. And thank you guys for watching this video. If y'all like what y'all saw, if y'all like kicking it with me, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Click the notification bell so you can always be notified when I'm uploading something, because we're leveling up all 2023, everything. And that's it. That's all I got for you. Good night. Bye.